Welcome back to Nine Souls. I'm Dear Darling, and we will become one with the way of Tao. Where last time, I don't remember what we did. We defeated this guy? Dude, he's dead, right? Yeah, okay, we defeated him. We collected his soul. There's interference or something? Back at home base? Is that what's going on? I can't remember. That seems right to me. But we were meant to go... It was like somewhere near... No, wait, yes. Wait, they were being like hacked or something. Am I making up my mind? Am I making up my mind? What does that even mean? Am I losing my mind? And that was it. It was like, it was somewhere nearby to the Four Seasons Pavilion or something. What is that? The Legend of the Porky Heroes. Chapters 111 to 120 of The Legend of the Porky Heroes. After receiving the full treasures of a study, Xuanchuan's handwriting has improved significantly. He handled the writing and cover illustration all on his own. The story is full of twists and turns, having changed protagonists twice. It's quite funny. That's really cute, actually. Look at that creative expression. Do we have anything to give you? I don't think so. We can talk, apparently. You finally came back. How'd you manage to stay so long in that hellish place? You mean the transmutation factory? Ground there burns with fire as people are punished in the furnaces above. Guess a hell from our midst really does exist. No one's being punished. They're all undergoing transmutation. That's what turns them into armored monsters you keep talking about. Can anyone create an army of monsters with this technology? I would advise against having such ideas. Were we meant to do something more village? Or have we already done that? Hey, why did you learn martial arts? My mentor told me that it would strengthen my body and allow me to protect others in times of trouble. I just followed her suggestion. The mentor we know the name of, I can't remember. It's come up a few times, though. Well, why doesn't Uncle Chubby do it? Maybe because martial arts doesn't really suit him. He might look intimidating, but that man who couldn't even hurt a fly. That's nice. Oh. Seriously, B as talk is really weird. Sort of, yeah. Here we go. Here, see if you can handle this one. Wow, this is the biggest knife I've ever seen. Careful, it's not a toy. You're right. This was made by a really good blacksmith. I should be able to make quick work of vegetables with a smooth edge it has. That wasn't made for cutting vegetables, dummy. Dummy, child. It was made for self-defense. This pavilion is safe for now, but if anything were to happen, you need to learn to protect yourself. Who's Jia Tong? Your friend? Where did you hear that name? It's probably on the knife. It's written on the handle. That so? Not important. You don't need to know who he is. Hey, you can't steal other people's things without their permission. Most of the Jia clan's inheritance come from plundering their neighbors during war. I'm just giving them a taste of their own medicine, which I think is more than warranted. I just don't feel good about it. Take it. You're going to learn how to use it sooner or later. What if I come back and ask for it? Are you not going to give it back? I don't think I'm coming back. You don't have to worry about that. As long as I'm around, my little heirloom stays with me. No cutscene? Okay. That's the wrong button. How much money do we have? Event point. Okay, yes, we are meant to go back there. We only have 40? I guess he dropped no money. I don't even know what we're trying to save up for. I guess we're trying to get another, whatchamacallit? Badge spot. Computing unit, 5,000. As ancient weapons, you brothers must have been extraordinary. The flesh from our bodies was sourced from the ancient Tao tier beasts. With the astonishing costs it took to build us, it was only natural that astonishing achievements followed suit. I have heard that among all the humanoid weapons of a turbulent era, my brother and I were the most deadly. How are you and your brother so different then? What do you mean, have heard? Oh, my intelligence had not yet blossomed back then. With no memory, I could only refer to other data sources. I'm just thankful that they ended up aborting the Battle Lord project. If they ever forced a weak scholar like me to battle, I would rather die in defiance. Just a humble scholar, huh? You can't expect me to follow if you boast about your deadliness and call yourself weak in the same breath. I don't think we have enough for 5,000. No, we could sell the noble ring. I'm wanting not to sell things which I only have one copy of. Kwafu, anything for us? These darts. These are the flying darts Dretrin often used. So this is what they look like on the inside. I can adjust your design to turn it into an arrow. But still, you sure you don't mind using the same weapon as him? As long as the user has integrity, a weapon is just a weapon. Unless you think that by using Dretrin's weapons I will somehow adopt his disposition? To be frank, you don't have a particularly friendly disposition either. Okay, give me some time and I'll get you your new arrow. 3D printer? I thought we already have the arrows because we read it, didn't we? And it was just like, it summons 3 blades or something which automatically fire or something. Behold, a Shadow Hunter. As the name suggests, this arrow seeks and homes in on your enemies. Oh no, it's a type of arrow, okay. I guess we don't know how to use the knife blades or something. Arrows crafted based on homing darts. Upon firing, these arrows transform into several dart-shaped arrowheads that track the movements of enemies, locking onto their locations and shadowing their every move. I hear everything! Well, I should do that when I actually change the arrow. I hear everything! Okay, we need to actually hit something. Wait. There's actually something up there. Still can't get through there. Okay, I guess that doesn't really do anything without any targets. So we can't really demonstrate. It'd be nice if we had a training dummy in here, to be honest. So, can I only pick and choose which ones to upgrade? I wonder if we'll get enough dark steel to do all of them or not. You defeated the head of a Jia clan? Wow, that must have been tough. I can't believe he transmuted his body to that degree. No, how frightening. I thought you said he was pretty stylish. What I mean was... yeah, those two are 2 different things. I don't blame you. Jing and Jia have always been allies. The transmutation furnaces and weapon systems they used were all crafted by your ancestors. Just because we participated in manufacturing doesn't mean you enjoy killing. Most of us Jing feel pretty ashamed about that part of our history. I might have overstated it. Interesting. So all the different souls, I guess, are from different bloodlines. Family lines, I suppose, is perhaps a better way to put it. You got anything to say? Do we have anything to give you? No? Okay. Alright. Then let's save. What are we trying to get? We're probably trying to get this, right? We're trying to do water flow because that's what we're using. And it costs 1 less. That means we'll basically be able to do it every single time. It'll just be a constant barrage of attaching chi. That'd be interesting. We could have rested, but there's no point. So we might as well talk to Abacus and see what's going on. I'm back. Give me your report. What was that signal you mentioned earlier?
Okay.
Yes, my lord. But I'm still unable to pass out any meaningful content. The random and nonsensical waveforms defy interpretation. Have you found the source? Yes, I've marked it on your device. It could very well be a trap. Please be careful. Okay. So it's jump scare lady. It's spooky lady. The spooky mother. That battle with Jing looked quite treacherous, my lord. You were fortunate to have prevailed in the end. Please don't get me wrong. This humble servant's absolute confidence in your abilities have never wavered. He was indeed a difficult opponent, I won't deny that. You will surely be able to overcome any future opponent, no matter how powerful they may be. Yes, because the place marked is where we first encountered the spooky mother. And her statue's there as well, to be honest. But she looked like a literal jump scare. I'm sorry, not... She gave a jump scare, but she looked like a literal creepypasta. Oh, there's more conversations apparently to be had. And I can't remember, I had guesses about what she was like at the time. Because I thought the mining areas were based off her, but I don't think that's really the case. But the fact that she's got like this weird interference, I don't know if that necessarily means she was like a hacker or some sort of technology expert. It seems like we have a lot of tech experts already, so I'd imagine she's something else, but I don't know. Because she doesn't look very spooky in her statue, but yeah, again, I guess Kwafu doesn't look as muscular as he does in his statue either. What did you bring me out here to do, kid? I don't have time for your monkey tricks. Oh, you're back.
Perfect timing. Do you have a minute? It's about this knife you gave me. What? Have you mastered it already? I think I got the hang of it. Abacus helped me find a lot of information. We even set up short targets. Stand back and don't move. It's dangerous, so don't reach your hands out. Watch.
Why are you attacking the tree?
Phew. What do you think? How does it look? You pruned the bush into a... Oh, what is it? Guess. A squashed bug.
It's definitely an insect. The pattern on the wings looks familiar. Ah, I see it now. Isn't that your mystical nymph?
How could you even tell? That's right. I always wanted my own mystic nymph, and I didn't want to bother you about it, so I decided to cut one out. I gave you a blade so that you could learn how to fight, not how to perform circus tricks. Oh, I see. Oh, you should have said so. All you said was that I was going to learn how to use it. Who looks at a knife and just assumes it's used to stab other people?
Got you there.
I can. I'm just not good with weapons. Maybe I could use it to plow soil or shovel dirt. If one day someone wanted to hurt you, do you think you could protect yourself? Of course I can. Once they see the beautifully cut flowers and trees, they'll want to ask me how I did it. Then they'll find uses for their weapons that are far more interesting than hurting me. That's how I plan on to stop them from hurting me.
Give it up, my primate friend. You're dealing with what's called an unwavering personality here. Oh, Shran. Absolutely adorable. So, the other person who wanted to speak with us was Chio. So let's head on over. What do you have to say to us? Sai, a moment of your precious time.
What is it?
Forgive my audacity, but have you seen the next volume of The Legend of the Porky Heroes?
The legend of a what?
The Legend of the Porky Heroes, chapter 110 to 120, a thick tome indeed. I made a mental note of it when I saw it on the shelf earlier, but now it has vanished. I was wondering if you got to it first.
Did I take it? Maybe.
I knew it. You are a man of good taste. What a remarkable work. I picked it up to pass the time, but how it tickles my fancy and stirs the depths of my soul. Phenomenal. Yours truly would like to read it, no matter the circumstances. Do you have a price in mind, good sir? Oh, this is like when we sold him the painting, right? Excuse me. Lucky, you're getting famous already, Shran, with your literary works.
Wait, we should probably check if we're talking about the same work.
Shh. You need not utter a peep. I wouldn't be so tactless as not to offer a recompense. I have here another jade, but I'm confident will fill the gaping hole left from depriving you of that masterpiece. I don't think we'll get an option not to.
Just how many jades have you got hiding in your stash? Fine, take it.
I am forever grateful. The fate of a hero in his struggle against a Beast King has been keeping me up at night.
Beast King? I thought he was fighting merpeople.
That was 10 whole chapters ago, man.
Convert some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure fierce combat. I see. So, some of the damage we take will be internal damage instead. Interesting. What do we even have equipped? ATM. That one's pretty good. That one's also pretty good. And the XP one's also really good. Cheesehot Jade's interesting, because it seems like we'd be able to, with our new sort of thing, we'd just like chain them back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Is there a save point out there? There is, there's one past there, but I wonder if it will trigger another cutscene like it did last time if we walk past there. I'm basically just trying to figure out, should I be doing this in this? Well, okay. Why don't we rest again? Let's just make sure there's no more conversations to be had here before we leave. Use VR gaming. I'm just more surprised that he's only got, we only got 40 soul after the battle. Okay. I guess we'll run over there, and if a cutscene starts, then we'll call the episode there or something. I'm excited to see this boss. Or this soul. She seems like she's a very interesting one. Because, like, why does she have such a different disposition? Now I'm starting to think about it, I guess these two. Oh wait, no, this is a person who's teaching us in the spirit realm. I didn't even think about that. I don't know who the other one is. But this jump scare girl, this spooky mother. Mama Spooky, as I'm going to call her. Certainly seems like she's got something interesting going on. With a very strong introduction, shall we say. Yeah, there we go, her. What? This wasn't here before, was it? Okay, I think we're going to round this episode off here then, and we'll continue this next time. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been 9 Souls and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.